another day, another video, and another experience. Today we're gonna visit the Temple of Faith. I have no idea what we're gonna find over there. I know there's a lot of legends surrounding that. It's our first visit there, and let's see what we're gonna find. Stay with us. Guys, this is the Sinca Veche Temple of Faith. This place has a lot of energy, positive energy, and everybody who comes here feels more calm and more relaxed.
Do you feel relaxed and calm?
I feel very relaxed and very calm. How do you feel?
More or less the same.
What do you think about this place?
Me? I've been to monasteries before, but this is a different kind of monastery. It's like hidden in the forest.
They're like hobbit houses.
Yes, like kind of like hobbit houses. Let's go check it out. Yeah, sure. We went inside the cave, actually, the temple. How is it called, Gigi?
Temple of Faith.
Temple of Faith, yes, the Temple of Faith. And legend says that it's been built since, I don't know, 7,000 years ago. It was built by the Dacic people. It was built as a holy place on a spot where all the ley lines of the world of the planet converges. But when we got inside, there was a nice lady over there, and she was explaining us the history of the place. And the only history that she knew to explain was the one that was written in the books, which basically states that this was a church built by the monks around here, around Brasov and from Sinca. And it was built as a church inside the mountain to be hidden because before the First World War, Transylvania was part of Austria-Hungary, and the Hungarians, in the Catholic Church, they wanted to Catholicize all the people here, and they wanted to eradicate all other form of religion that was in the area. So they burned down all the churches, and they forced the Catholic religion upon the people, and they forced people speaking Hungarian. And this is the place where they could not reach because they couldn't find it. All the monks, they were hidden inside this place, and yeah, they never found the place. And it was supposed to be like their place of worship, where they would have an altar, they would have their sleeping quarters, they would have their places of worship. And this whole antechamber that you see in front of you has had once a ceiling, but the ceiling collapsed due to water infiltrations. Nevertheless, in 2005 they made this new roof out of wood that you can see right now. And before the actual ceiling collapsed, they started noticing this, the monks, and they dug another church more deeper inside the mountain. So yeah, you can see the second church, which is now in the mountain. In the beginning it used to function as a church, and the light was getting inside of the church through this small crack in the wall. But nowadays the crack got bigger, so now you have more natural light here. Also, the legend says that if you're coming to this place, you should have a wish. You should make a wish, actually. And if you're staying quiet inside the church without electronics and without anything disturbing you, you will feel some energy coming and bubbling up inside you, and your wish might come true. So let's see, maybe our wishes will come true as well.
Okay, so the people around here say that the energy around this temple can actually hear your soul, and the legend has it that once you go underground, your whole body is wrapped like in a mysterious kind of energy. And some even say that if you sleep for a few minutes inside a temple or anywhere nearby, you will gain strength. So I didn't see anyone sleeping inside, but I definitely felt like more calm coming outside. And this church is like, as you saw, it's carved in stone. It's considered to be covered in mystery, as locals believe. A series of paranormal photography and phenomena do happen inside the cave. Just when going on these alleys, I overheard the lady saying in Romanian, just like, this is also what the witch told me to do, like visit the underground temple. And I was like, okay, I think Romania is the only place on earth where witches and a religion and Christianism actually can coexist. This is freaking crazy. I cannot believe I can hear something like this.
So now we're going down on the other side, and we're going and taking a peek through these huge boulders here, which were supposedly here since the beginning of time.
Thousands of years old.
Yes. And some say that all these inscriptions are dating 7,000 years old, or maybe more. There are a lot of places in Romania where people were actually hiding in the forest because of the wars, because of other kind of occupations, and because of other kind of politics regimes, and everybody was going inside the mountains to hide, and this is one of the places. But this has been inhabited since, I don't know, thousands and thousands of years. So this is why people say that also Dacians were living here and people before Dacians, and this is why this place has a lot of energy, right? This is what I think. Okay. Oh, and by the way, there's also a spring here, and supposedly the water is holy, and if you're sick by any ailment, this water will magically heal you of all the problems that you're having. Good water.
It looks like a bear.
Coming straight from the...
Okay. Oh, you felt thirsty, Mike. You're gonna be the healthiest guy who ever walked around here.
Yes. The monks, they did a pretty good job hiding this place, because as you can see behind me is the complex, and it's literally in the middle of nowhere. I mean, there's no piece of human settlement, only like maybe 5 kilometers away from this place.
Yep.
So yeah.
So did you like it?
Interesting, yes, I liked it. It's peaceful, quiet, makes you meditate a little bit, and I don't know.
Would you come here again?
Sure. While roaming around the place, we found some hay bales and some baled hay, and Gigi wants to get on top of one, so this should be fun. Let's see.
This one?
I don't know, whatever you want.
Here.
This one, okay. Come on, Gigi, art has to pay. Attempt number 1 failed.
Help me.
Attempt number 2. Attempt number 2.
It's not that easy, guys.
Attempt number 2.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, I have to get my knees.
3,
Get smashed.
2, 1. There you go. I'll help. Going up. Going up. Come on, Gigi, put some muscle into it.
People around.
Give me your hand. That's one way of doing it.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
You're on top of the wheel.
Now take me the Instagram pictures. Take me the Instagram pictures. Yeah, that doesn't sound English at all.
So, do you like the view from up there, Gigi?
Where from?
From
Here?
up the whale, yes.
It's not that high up, but man, I cannot jump.
And they say that white men can jump. Well,
I think everybody got the reference. Thank you guys for watching.
and see you in the next video.
See you.